Your kids don't care how jacked you look or how much you bench. They care if you're capable to pick them up, carry them around, play with them, be the dad you're supposed to be. This morning, we've got 20 minutes to build real capacity as a dad. Sandbag, presses, and carries, which you're gonna feel just like carrying around your kids. If you are ready to make progress, you're in the right spot. But first, this is the 5 a.m. Squat Club. We're not just here to work out. This is your full morning routine to make progress in your fitness, your life. We're gonna prime our minds, take action on our fitness, and then, most importantly, homework on our goals. All right, let's get into it. First step here in the 5 a.m. Squat Club is to get into a squat. So what we're looking at is feet underneath the hips, heels planted on the floor. And if you feel like you're gonna fall over, the heels are coming up, go ahead and grab a counterbalance to hold out in front. Don't avoid this position. This is a natural human position. We need to spend time here. So while we're here, we're gonna do a little bit of box breathing. It's a 4-second inhale, a 4-second hold, 4-second exhale, 4-second hold while we go through our mental reps. So follow along with the breathing. Pay attention. First, I am responsible. Simple. Nobody's doing it for you. Nobody's gonna come and save you. Take action on your own life. It's on you. Next is I'll make time between stimulus and response. Can I take a moment when the kids are going crazy, take a breath, give a better response as opposed to that snappy reaction? I just want to remind myself. Next is I have all I need to succeed today and will focus on progress over perfection. That sounds cheesy, but it's reframing the people who say I don't have, or I can't do, or I'm going to do that eventually, right? You've got excuses. You don't need any. You have what you need to take the step today. If you focus on progress, that's the only way. And then the last one is I choose gratitude. Sounds cheesy again, but just make sure that you see that there is positive, right? We're driving, we're pushing to improve ourselves, but make sure that we're at least as well seeing the things that are good to find that balance. All right, let's move. All right, so we're gonna get moving a little bit in preparation for our sandbag workout here this morning. Obviously, we take our warm-up seriously as we're getting older and older here. We want to be in good positions and healthy, safe. So what we're gonna do, 2 hands on the floor, walk yourself back, beep, 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 lay down fully on the floor, chest and thighs all the way down, and then get yourself back up, ideally to the top, and then hop and clap to celebrate overhead. We're gonna go 2 minutes here just as our first bit of warm-up, right? If we're gonna push the intensity with a heavy sandbag or anything intentional and intense, then we need to make sure that we warm up, right? If you're new here, we are here every day, making sure that we make progress on our fitness, but also on our goals. Therefore, if we're gonna do that and not have to take days off, warm up and good positions are essential. So let's continue on the warm up. And if you want to think about why you're here, who you're here for, what reason do you have for getting up this early and taking action? Give it some thought, put that in your mind. You know, think about why you would want to build some personal accountability and freedom in your life. What systems do we rely on that are potentially broken that if you built some physical capacity and maybe with your homework, some systems that you could, you know, at least partially break free of that system. You know, for example, we grow all of our own protein here. We're gonna homeschool our girls when they're old enough. We don't buy into everything that the government says. You know what I'm saying? We building the life that we want as opposed to just relying on the system. If it's gonna happen, you gotta take control, take action. All right, next step in the warm-up. We'll get a little bit more specific here for our workout today. So first one, we're just gonna warm up a deadlift a little bit as we'll be picking up our load from the floor. We wanna think is hinge at the hips, take the hands to the knees, touch the floor. So we're just doing basically a no weight deadlift, hips hinge, bend at the knees, drive back up. Your goal is to keep that spine as neutral as possible without letting it droop. push away, squeeze the butt, legs to top. Let's get 10 there. So if you can get the backs of your hands to the floor, even better, as you'll be putting your hands underneath the sandbag to pick it up, not using those handles. Wink, wink. All right, next one, we're gonna prep the push-up a little bit. So we're gonna come out to a wide stance with the feet, bring the hands to the floor, walk yourself out into the top of a push-up position, squeezing the butt, squeezing the legs. Depending on how warm you are, you can drop the knees and do a push-up, or keep the knees up, full push-up, walk yourself back, and then stand. Let's get at least 5 reps here. Walk out to that plank, squeeze the butt, squeeze the legs, get your full push-up. Something's cracking on the floor. That wasn't me. So we're gonna be floor pressing here today with a sandbag. So this is the warm up for that, getting some push-ups in, getting the pressing with the upper body warmed up, as well as the hamstrings and the low body when we hinge over here. Okay, I think we're gonna do a quick warm up set here, and then we're gonna go. So grab yourself maybe a dumbbell or a kettlebell, you know, something that's potentially lighter than what you're gonna use for the workout. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take that thing from the floor, nice neutral spine, push away, and bring it up to the chest. You could clean it if you wanted. I think these carries we're probably mostly gonna do as a bear hug, but you could definitely take it onto the shoulder as well. So what I'm doing is taking one to the chest, one to the shoulder, switch arms, one to the chest, one to the shoulder. Just getting a few reps per side, prepping that pull from the floor with the sandbag. And then if you want, what you could do as well, and I probably should because I've never actually pressed this thing. This might not go well. To be honest, I'm pretty nervous. Is you could take your dumbbell, your warm-up weight, onto the floor, lay it down, and get yourself a warm-up set. Either 2 dumbbells at the same time, or, you know, at least kind of 5 per side with that single weight. Be it a dumbbell or a kettlebell or a smaller sandbag, medicine ball, whatever. Whew. All right. I feel like I should probably practice picking this up, but you know what? We'll feel it out as we go. I'm probably gonna put a mat down for the floor press if you're on a hard floor. That might be a reasonable idea. All right, let's talk about this thing. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up button here. Good dog. To be a capable father, sometimes you need to ditch the gym, ditch the barbells and the dumbbells, and pick up something awkward. This morning, 20 minutes sandbag floor presses and sandbag carries, which are gonna mimic you playing with your kids. So if you are ready, 20 minutes of real functional intensity. It may hurt a little bit, but that's good. Let's go for it. All right, team, let's talk about the format here today. What we're gonna do is 10 sets of 2 minutes. And in that 2-minute window, you're gonna grab your sandbag, or if you've got dumbbells or kettlebells or a medicine ball, you're gonna lay down on the floor and you're gonna press it. So what that looks like is just this. Oh, that's not it. Laying on the ground, taking that thing to the chest, and then pressing it up to a lockout. The rest of that minute, you're gonna carry the sandbag around. In terms of reps on the sandbag press, it depends on how heavy it is. I'm gonna aim for maybe 5, maybe more. If you got a lighter bag, maybe 10, but that's it. Every 2 minutes on the 2, we're gonna sandbag press, and then the rest of the time, you're carrying your sandbag. Total 20 minutes, 10 sets. We're gonna start with the press, and then carry from there. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Get your space ready. Grab some water. Doing it. All right, team. I'm nervous. This is a heavier sandbag than I'm used to. Let's make sure this is set. 10 times 2. All right, team. 10 seconds. Let's go for it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, God.
I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running right see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain. Turning losses into gains, I'm the boss of making change. I've been rocking this exchange.
Alright, once you're done your 5 or more, pick up that sandbag, squeeze the butt, squeeze the legs, squeeze the abs, and focus on your breathing. You can stand still or walk around, whatever you want. 1 minute. You can put the bag on the shoulder if you prefer. 50 seconds.
Okay, I'm going off every chance I get.
This is gonna be hard.
I don't really take a loss.
Your sandbag's not heavy enough, feel free to add a dumbbell or a weight vest. Sorry, there's a fly on the camera there.
Any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take
30.
shots. If I miss off, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots.
Goodness, it's hard.
Learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting
20 seconds.
back up. Always stand tall and sweat it. I never back up. I don't miss a thing or regret
Try to
it.
put
I'm
this on my
always
shoulder.
learning. You could call me academic. I'm always
10
working.
seconds.
Never been apathetic. That energy is like a poison. Needs some antiseptic.
3, 2, 1. Presses. Wow. See if that's better. Wow. It's already hard. Think about getting yourself a nice heavy sandbag if you don't have one. 1 minute. Wow. Part of me is regretting adding all that weight. Part of me is happy about it. This is far heavier than my kids. Heavier than my wife. 40 seconds. 30.
My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing. I just do what I was destined, cause I feel I got the blessing. Persistence and obsession, that's how you keep progressing.
20 seconds.
Already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging.
2 rounds down, 10 seconds. Going around 3. 3, 2, 1.
I'm changing my life and I won't look back ever again. No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like he's getting your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety's no friend to me. I am short memory, I don't really remember things. That's how I move on, that's how I stay strong. A new day's on, I'll keep moving right along.
I may fail those eventually. Ooh. It's gonna be rough. All right, get tight. Focus on your breath. Keep it up, team. Stay tight in the midline. 1 minute. This is too easy. Feel free to do some squats. 10 squats every minute. Or every round. 40 seconds left. Keep those abs tight. Butt squeeze. 30 seconds. This will be 3 down, 7 to go. 20. Holy.
Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train.
10 seconds.
Stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go
After the presses.
I'll be the best above all the rest.
5,
Put me to the test.
3, 2, 1.
Venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11 is never progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna be. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy.
If it's too light, do more than 5.
From the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break, chains go free me. People like sheep, move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheme. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. He's been looking for somebody who could save him.
All right.
Instead of
Back
searching
to tension.
inside for what they gave
Breathing.
him. A strong will,
Focus
strong
on
mind causes
abs,
mayhem.
butt, squeeze.
We can change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase.
Think
I
about
don't wanna
functional
place, I
fitness.
wanna be first. Work till it
Think
hurts.
about
Dehydrated
freedom,
thirst till I'm in a hearse.
capacity for life.
High ambitions in the right
Setting the
mind can
example
take
for
you
kids.
so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes.
So suck it up.
Go off from a break, go off from
Work
the
hard.
weak minds, they can stay soft. You can
Life is
change
gonna be
lives
hard
with
either
great
way.
thoughts. Never waste time. You got
You might
one
as well
shot,
make
you got
it
one life, better pop
your
off.
hard.
What do you like? Make a
Build
dream
something
job.
out of it.
No 9-5, no mean boss, just my life and free thoughts. Could try to play, but you're never gonna
40 seconds.
look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep,
30.
move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheme. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to
20
change,
seconds.
you can say no, free
Into round 4. 6 to go after this. Suck it up, team. It may be uncomfortable. Stay with it. Resilience is built in the struggle. Strength is built in the struggle. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, and in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You never hear me bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient.
25 presses so far down. 25 to go. Unless you're doing 10s, in which case 50 down, 50 to go.
Feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never ran, said no, man, I still go. Go, go.
Let's go. Tight abs. Squeeze your butt. Focus on controlling the breath. 1 minute. That'll be halfway. Remember, most people are sleeping. Gotta give yourself credit. Getting up this early, taking action on a Saturday. 40 seconds left.
Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your
30.
brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything
20.
that you thought you could never do before.
Keep it up, team.
Even when you feel low,
Stay with
you
it.
still go. Even when feel slow.
Set 6 coming up.
Even when there's no hope, you can still
10
go.
seconds.
I never answer to no, man, I still go, 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 go.
3, 2, 1. Dang it. Cheated. Hips game up there. Don't get a good grip on that thing. Pressing it is terrible.
Never break, always fight.
Holy.
Never quit, do it right.
Keep it up, team.
Game, win it life, have no shame.
1 minute.
Feel the pain, live the grind. I could change in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb. The only way to win it life. I never miss that fact. Taking big swings, push hand to the bat. Put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag. Cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light.
Struggling.
Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel. I took the red.
1 more sets after this.
Life's short, so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel?
30. 20. 10. Active presses. 5. 3, 2, 1.
They know it's cap, I ain't play no games. I just do that's fact and I don't feel no shame. It's a mood you lack, I go crazy. Nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this daily. Pass me the track, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread, with every word that I've said.
7 sets presses down. Holy crap. Minute 10. One minute. 3 more sets after this. 8, 9, 10. Suck it up. All right? Remember while you're doing this, who you're doing it for. Capacity for your kids, your life, for those around you. Don't be a burden. 40. 30.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be
20.
me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me.
15.
And what was left over I put towards my dreaming.
Why?
But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me.
5,
Take into your hands a plan, your
3,
own hands can land
2,
your own brand.
1.
And damn, I feel like no one
Set
takes
8.
accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour. Take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder, and all the doubters, they're just young downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I got the spot just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till you hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
shoulders on.
Let's go. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams.
1 minute.
It's not what it seems, man, it's hard to be seen. When everybody wants to be king, yeah, they all want a ring. Yeah, we
2 more
all
sets.
wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you
Come on,
take a
team.
fucking swing.
Stay with it.
Do you got
40
heart?
seconds.
Are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs. Are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God, they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown.
30.
I'm f***ed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's
20.
only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God, they all let me down.
10. Second last set of presses. 5, 3, 2, 1. Not getting a fifth there. Weak.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord,
Second last
give me
carry.
a sign,
Let's go.
a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign.
1 minute.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown. Get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place.
40 seconds.
My town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose
30.
your gift. Oh.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord,
20.
give me a sign, a sign.
Last set coming up.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
You got it, guys.
Is everybody
10 seconds.
in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign.
5, 3, 2,
No mercy
One.
in this world, just hunger,
Last
thirsty
set.
persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me
let's
a
go. Last carry.
sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign.
That's it.
Go, minute 5.
Next time,
Stay with it.
sing along. Trust
Hang
me,
on.
there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's
1
a
minute.
myth put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give. Don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid.
50 seconds.
I need to run
Come
away
on.
from this and go get off the grid.
Hang on.
My brain is overloaded, man, I'm losing it. Don't let them tell you what to do, man, they don't know shit.
40 seconds. 30. Hold it the whole time. Come on, team. 20.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah.
15.
Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every
Use
single
butt.
doubt, yeah. Please say any
10.
negative thoughts. I
Come
pop
on.
off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back
5.
off and get lost. I'ma stay
3.
loud, stay proud, never
2.
running out, never heading south.
1.
I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth. Can't put me down, I'll be getting
Oh my God. Incredible work. Walk around. Catch your breath. And think. Stop wasting your time in the gym. If you want real functional fitness, stop bodybuilding. Push the functional movements. Push them with some intensity. Slow down the rest. Become a more capable father. Hit that thumbs up button, team. The keg. Oh, how was that? How heavy is that keg, Peter? All right, grab your PVCs. We're gonna open up the chest there. I don't know if those were as hard for you as they were for me, but those presses were more or less max effort. Jody says, God dang. Hell yeah. That's definitely what we want it to feel like. So let's take a moment. Grab your PVC. Take it back behind you. Sitting on your shins if you want, or on your butt, or you could stand. And we'll take a minute here to get clear, right? Find fierce clarity on what your goals are. Right, this 5 a.m. squat club is not just come out here and exercise with us. It's use your fitness and the clarity that comes from intensity in the morning to build on your goals, to build the life that you want. So in this moment, what we do is clear our heads, right? Which should be easy after that intensity. You shouldn't be thinking about too much right now. But focus yourself, like close your eyes and see the life that you want. See, and you might be super close to that life, but there might be 1 or 2 things that if they change, that would be the thing. And identify that step, that goal, that change. And once you see that picture of what you want in your head, all we do is homework. Right? We use this time that we've already carved out. It is currently 5:33 a.m. And if you take until 6:30, likely your kids will still be up, or awake, or sleeping, if they don't wake up quite as early as mine at least. And take that hour to build progress, right? Take that goal that we just thought about, that clarity that we just used, and do an hour. And an hour may not seem like a lot, and you're like, well, I'm not gonna get there in an hour. That's not the point. The point is to do an hour every day, right? We're gonna be here every day with you. Today is day 465, I think, for me. Just means that we're gonna be here. I'm gonna be here every day with you. If you wanna make that progress, show up, do your fitness, but then more importantly, take that action, take that hour to do the homework. So I'm gonna show you a quick clip of life yesterday, check a couple comments, and then hit the road for tomorrow. Tomorrow's active recovery. Beautiful. So I just have one short clip today, and it doesn't really mean anything to most of you. This is near me. I was just on the way to pick up chicken feed from our local Mennonite farmer that I get our organic chicken feed from, and along the way, I mean, obviously, like, I haven't lived in the country that long, but this is the second year that I've seen hemp being grown. So I'm a big cannabis fan. So it's neat to see, alternative, materials being grown. I think hemp is a much more sustainable material than a lot of the things that we use. So it's neat to see a field of hemp. I mean, it makes me think it's a field of weed, but it's pretty cool to see. There are at least 3 fields, about 100 acres each or so around us, that are full of hemp. So it's neat to see a little bit that's not just corn and soy and wheat, because that's basically what everybody farms around here. Okay, what do we got here? Sandbag is out of commission right now. What did you do, Chris? I used 90 pounds of plates for the carry, 115 barbell floor press. Fantastic. As long as it makes that's a perfect point. You don't need to have a fancy sandbag. You don't need to have anything. You could go out and find yourself a rock. Obviously, Chris has got a barbell, and that's a great option, but pick up something. Right? There's really no excuses not to be able to get a workout and work hard. Peter, 38 kilo filled with water. The carry, not so bad, but the press was harder for 10 reps. Fantastic, fantastic. Yeah, that was extremely hard for me for 5 reps on the press. Maybe my bench press is not the strongest, but that sandbag crushed me. Steve, good work, everyone. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Once again, I'm going to say it probably 3 or 4 times in every session. Give yourself a pat on the back, right? Take a step back. I think oftentimes we get caught in the trees, we get caught in the weeds, and we miss the forest. Take a step back and look at yourself. Look at your life. Look at what you're doing for yourself, right? Just, I'm sitting on the floor here, but I'm just step back here for a second and look at myself and look at the fact that it's 5:36. I've gotten up, worked really hard this morning, and then I'm going to take action. Like, most people are not going to do this. I didn't do this for 39 years of my life. So take that step back, look at the big picture, look at the action that you're taking. Give yourself a damn pat on the back. And I'll give you a pat on the back as well. Thank you guys all for being here. Thank you especially those that those have joined the membership and decided to support this channel monetarily. Jody, Jason, Ryan, Yaroslav, Chris, Adam, Rose, Tim, and John G. I appreciate you guys like crazy. I appreciate anybody who's showing up here, hitting that thumbs up button, even if you're not joining. I love you guys. This is for you, well, and me as well, but love it. Hope to see you all tomorrow for active recovery. Hopefully we're feeling beat up enough that we're craving that. Love you guys. See you all tomorrow. Peace.